Hello, guys. Big Manny is having a little fun.
Yeah.
Pre-recording, you know.
He was knocking stuff off the counter. We didn't know what it was. Hoping it wasn't our food.
Yep.
So
how was everybody this evening?
Hopefully good.
We've had a busy day today.
Yeah.
We went to Morgantown with Mandy again today.
Yeah.
Come back, I got me a hour siesta. Yay. Then I finished our project. Hello, how are you?
Hello. Hoping you guys are doing good. We're just trying to give everybody a few minutes to get in.
Hey, Andu.
Melissa's in.
Joel.
Melissa said hello. Yeah. Hey, Andy.
Melissa. So how's the weather up your all's way? Did it get colder again after all that gorgeous weather? Hi, Stevie. Hey, you're on time. Yay, buddy.
Got this. All right. I'm still trying to get in on my phone here. We're doing, oh, Banks is here. I just texted you, sis.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Stevie, did you see in my last 23 and 23? I still have Audrey 2 waiting on you. I even dusted her off and everything. Which in this house is an everyday chore. Hi, Tim. How are you?
Hey, Dad. Hey, Hanny.
Hey, Hanny. Hey, Hanny. I love it when we get to have a live person that's also on the thing, so she can give us the good feedback.
Right. Okay. I'm not getting it to come up on my phone. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Okay.
Now we're up and running.
All right.
Seems like we got a pretty good crew in.
Yep. Janet K said hello.
Hey, Jan. How are you this evening?
Hey. Good deal.
I'm going to come out and see you. I finally think I got my car lined out to where the license plate still ain't in. But I got a license plate number. So if they pull me over, I can say, hey, DMV told me I could ride on this. So here I am. Right.
Yep.
I've been wanting to come out and see you for a month or more now.
Oh, Richard Rivera's here.
Hey, Ricky. Glad you get to come in and see us while we're actually live this time.
Yep. Oh, we can't.
How's things going in Michigan?
It is Linda's birthday today.
It is.
So
Happy birthday, Linda Kay. I don't know if she's on yet, but today is Linda Kay's birthday.
Yeah.
So we wanted to wish her a happy birthday.
She's usually on here every day.
Either she gets on here when we do the live or she gets on at the repeats, and we'll make sure that we did not forget her birthday. If she happens to pop up, we may say it again.
Yep, for sure. So we got some interesting Easter stuff.
So where shall we start?
Just wherever you want.
Let's start with the bunnies.
Okay. I love these bunnies. They're too cute.
Oh man, the boat come off of that one.
He need that.
Okay. Here's this one. So of course these are my marshmallow people. I turned this one into a little bunny rabbit. Put a little bow on the head and everything.
All right, so you got burlap for the ears.
Yeah, I just took a pipe cleaner and wrapped it and made it look like ears, and then glued a piece of burlap on the back of it.
Okay, that is really cute. And these are, again, for anyone that hasn't seen them, they're the
marshmallow people.
Yeah, and it's just balloons over a block, right? It's
one of those little squishy blocks at Dollar Tree store. They get 2 in a package, and you take 12-inch balloons. These were not 12-inch balloons, guys. And I thought I was going to have to call Sean to cut it off my finger as I was putting it on that balloon. On that block. It stuck tight. And I was like, what on earth? And I guess they were a 10-inch balloon, so please be sure to get a 12-inch balloon. It did go on. You see how tight it went on? But I'm telling you what's the truth. I didn't think I was going to get my finger back out of that last one. That was the craziest thing I ever seen. I hadn't had any issues with that before, but...
Aren't they dice to start out with?
Yeah, I think they are dice.
Yeah, out there's the little dice in the Dollar Tree store. Because of the rounded edges, it makes the balloon go on so much better. You probably could use the little square blocks, but really I don't know whether you could or not. Haven't tried those. Speaking of the little square blocks, though...
Oh, I love this, too. So colorful.
This one I made out of those little square blocks. I did paint them twice with white paint first because those blocks do not want to get covered over.
Right.
So then I put on the colorful paint and put those little roses on. These roses come in a pack of something from somewhere. And on the back of them, they have a little pin. I guess you can pin it on your shirt or on your dress or something if you're wearing it out. I just pulled that off and put them on this. Now, the flip side, it also says the word spring. So when Easter is over with, until spring is gone, you can just flip it around, still enjoy the flowers, and have you the nice little sign. It'll have the little Easter stuff on the top of it, but you could peel them off if you wanted to. They're just removable vinyl, so they would peel right off.
Awesome.
But I thought that turned out really cute.
Yeah, I like it. Let Hanny show that a little closer because it's really cute. I got some comments to go over.
Okay.
Papa's funny.
Yes, Papa did figure out Hanny's fingernails were like Easter eggs. Hold them slower so everybody else can see if they missed it. They're colored like Easter eggs. They look like Easter eggs.
Oh,
so
really? Let me see.
She did that for tonight's live.
Oh, my gosh, those are gorgeous.
Yeah, it turned out really, really cute. Okay, so let's go back up to where I left off. Ricky said cold and snowstorm coming. Other than that, they're doing good.
Well, I hope you stay safe, buddy, because they say
snow
that's
coming
going to be a pretty nasty snowstorm that's coming up your way.
We got snow coming too.
Yeah, but I don't, well, we might. We haven't had snow this year, so it might be a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but
I'm
we
waiting
could
for
really
it.
use it. I know everything's muddy outside at my house, but we need to keep the water tables up in the ground so that when the spring breaks, hey, Brian, it's Stephen. I can't see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Good
reading.
job, Hanny, he said.
Thank you.
But they keep the ground wet underneath the leaves because we had a high alert night before last. They say do not watch everything that could possibly spark, cigarettes, anything could spark. Don't do any outside burning because the winds were going to be so high that it would cause the fire to go rapidly because everything's so dry. So we could use a good snow to make everything good and wet so we don't have a repeat of last fall in the gorge where we had a forest fire.
Yeah.
That scares me. Fire and water are two things that I would prefer, not a flood and not a forest fire.
Right. Steve said Brian and Jen are out to dinner, but they're going to try to come in late.
Oh, okay.
So that's awesome. Hope they have a good dinner.
I hope they have a wonderful dinner.
Julie and Banks were telling Linda happy birthday. For anybody that missed it or come in late, today's Linda Kay's birthday, so we were trying to catch her. Julie said cute bunny.
Thank you.
Bunny. I'm going to go through the Easter eggs. Okay, Banks said yes, they do look like Easter eggs.
What'd your dad say?
That was where it said Hanny's fingernails look like Easter
Oh,
eggs.
okay.
And Christy said they do. Oh, Melody Cart's here.
Hey, Melody.
Banks said those blocks are super cute. Oh, these blocks. They are really cute. Really cute in person, too.
I think they'll be cute for my Easter party that we're having here for the family the 8th of April.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping to have the whole place decorated up with all these stuff we're doing for Easter. Make it all look good.
Yeah. Okay.
That was Mandy's alarm to tell her we're live.
Okay. Melissa said pretty. I said Janet K like that. Melissa
Okay.
thinks it's pretty. Uncle Steve said good job, Hanny. Janet K said no snow yet. Ricky said spring is coming. Times are good. Just going to get that snow out of my neighborhood.
Oh, that's cute.
And Mary is here. She said hi.
Hi,
All
Mary.
right. I think we're caught up now.
All right. So we'll go on to the next. We'll do these, Mandy.
Okay.
These here are like me and Mandy both stepping outside of our comfort zone just a smidge. Just a smidge. I always, as you know, I always like everything colorful. I like it to be in your face, as colorful as it can get. You couldn't tell if you're just looking at my kitchen right now because everything is gray. Change is coming. Anyway, I did this. I've done it before. It's a beaded garland in neutral colors. I just left the beads plain, put the the tassel on, and added a rabbit that has antique wax on it.
Okay.
And this I made for Mandy because she likes neutral colors
I do.
in her stuff. So I thought, well, I'll make this one specially for her.
Yeah, and I had the same idea. And I made that for Mom with a bunch of colors in it. I would have typically done that, like a black and white color. That would fit into my decor. But it says Silly Rabbit. Easter is for Jesus. And I did it really colorful and stuff. So I, told Mom, I was like, you can keep that because it's colorful. It'll match your stuff better. And then she had also told me about this. She's like, well, I made this for you too. So
you want to show that up front, Annie?
it was pretty interesting that we
That
thought
we-
of each other.
Yeah.
Did
that
something
the
different.
bond is so tight that we thought of each other as doing when we was doing stuff.
And it's okay to do, different decor with
Well-
the same project. I could have done this in black and white,
You
and it would have
could.
looked good.
Mm-hmm.
Did it in color, and it looks good.
Yeah.
And, there's no set way you have to do it. That could have been a colorful beaded garland, and it would have looked good.
I have mine from last year that was a colorful beaded garland.
I think that's
But
the
I
same
said this year I'm
as-
going to make a neutral one. I just wanted to show everybody that just because you have a style, when you're
Yeah.
making something for somebody else and you're doing, always keep in mind their likes. If you've ever been to visit them or talking to them on the phone or whatever, and you think enough of them to make them a gift, be mindful, is their house real colorful and vibrant like mine is? Is it more neutral like Mandy's? So therefore, when they get the gift, they will know exactly what they want to do. Hi, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal.
They will know exactly what they want to do with it. Now, you can't do that every time. And
Right.
you can't do it if you go to the store and buy. You have to get whatever they have available that is what your eyes are saying, oh, yes, this is what I want.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go into starting to hand make stuff, that's when you need to really just
Spread your wings just
Yeah.
a little bit.
give
Because
yourself the ability to try it. You might like, actually, I like this beaded garland. That would be good if you was doing, anything. This would go even with this.
yeah.
It would not have to be, these bright colors wouldn't go with everything. But this,
Right.
I get the concept of the neutral, which I wouldn't mind putting into the house as I'm continuously redoing it. But I also like my colors. I'm working on some way of fixing up a system to where I can showcase the colors, but not on a permanent basis, because as everybody knows that knows me personally, I am always subject to change. I just painted these walls last year, but I painted everything in my kitchen gray, and I'm painting my floor gray. So something's got to give. Me and Mandy had a good little little idea. She had a suggestion for me today because spring's coming. It's only paint. The area that I have to paint now isn't that much. I may go yellow. Don't faint, Janet Kay. But I might go yellow. Hi, Becky.
Hey, Becky. Banks said how cute. And Crystal said hi. So.
Okay, let's go on with, we're going to leave this one. Where's my wreath?
Right here.
Oh,
Okay.
I love that.
And then keeping in line with Mandy's Silly Rabbit, Easter is for Jesus, I also stepped outside my comfort zone. I watched Christy paint, which she does a million times better than I do. But I just put this together. It says, He is risen.
Janet
And I
Kay said yellow is my favorite color.
Oh, cool. And then I just made a mountain, put the cross on it, put a little clouds in the sky, and then I put the green grass in with a little bit of flowers on it. So I just made that little sign. And on the back of it, which was actually the front, it says, do small things with great love. What better words did Jesus have to tell us in his way of telling it than the exact same thing? Do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. So I think as we get ready to celebrate Easter, we really need to remember those things and do something nice for somebody.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, just say hello to somebody that's looking like I do. Just say hello. You never know. You might put a smile on that person's face.
Andy said that's beautiful. Yes, he is risen. So she liked that really well. I thought it was really cute. Becky says, hi ladies. Don't get me started in painting. I'm planning on 2 different painting jobs this spring. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
Yeah.
Of course, you're still young, Becky, so you can do that. You know, me and Janet Wallpaper just lived this kitchen several years ago, and she could, I mean, she probably still can. Let's just get that real. But she was up and down all over everywhere just putting that wallpaper, and she did such a good job. I wish it would have stayed better. I probably would have still had it on there. But it was peeling off. But it lasted about 10 years before it started. So, but now...
Becky says she loves the cross painting.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Becky. It
Oh,
looks...
those are cute.
Yep. Now these are simple. These little jars right here that I got on top of this are Cruz's baby food jars that Savannah gave me last year. I happened to find them. They were stuck away in my Easter stuff. So I said, well, I'm going to make a little gumball.
Oh my
Don't have-
goodness, I love that.
It don't have gumballs in it, but I put little chicks in it. If I knowed Handy was going to bring down some food, I'd have sewed a whole down onto it for some food. It's got a little chick in it.
Janet Kay said it actually stayed a long time, especially in the kitchen.
It
Which is
did.
true, yeah.
It did.
It
It
did
really,
have
I mean, either that was really good wallpaper, which I'm not sure we bought it. I don't even remember where we bought it at. Ollie's, maybe. But Janet Kay's just good at putting up wallpaper. And this one has a little rabbit in it. Now take good advice. If you get a set of jars that has the words on the lid, paint it white first. I went to paint this pink. It could still stand another coat, but I went to paint this pink. All the green on that lid showed through. There was, I mean, it was just like you poured liquid, I don't know what on it, with watered down paint or something. But then when I put a coat of white paint on it and put the pink on it, covered it up good.
Bank said those are so cute. Janet says Value City.
Value City, yeah. Well, that's where
It's been a long time.
Ollie's is at now,
Yeah.
right, Janet?
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, I mean, I had this house 3 years, and then said, okay, I'm done with the white, because I didn't want to touch nothing. It was a brand new home. Didn't want to touch nothing for 3 years. Well, after that, I ain't stopped yet. I have changed and rearranged and moved, and eventually I'm going to do a walkthrough on YouTube of all the stuff that we've gotten done, so everybody can see that yes, you can come visit me and not have to kick 10 million things out of the way to get it.
Dad said, yep, Value City. And Becky said, love the nails, Hannah.
Thank you.
So, yeah, she's got her nails looking like Easter eggs today.
Okay.
So, okay, this is, you want to do this banner?
Yeah.
I think it's untucked and tangled now. So,
It's
we got
real long.
we got some banners.
My bad.
Hannah, you want to take that in? You can kind of show a few. You ain't got to show the whole thing.
This one's back. There we go.
Hanny and Mom had the same idea on making banners.
I took and made paper Easter eggs, and then took the little chicks from the Dollar Tree store, painted them yellow, and then put the word spring on it.
Awesome.
So I can keep
I
them
like
up
that.
all spring long.
Okay, so you just painted the letters on. What'd you do? Stencil?
Yeah, I used, believe it or not, I took the, those letters you get at Dollar Tree store. I had already used the letters, so I cut out the remaining part and used it as a stencil. Worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Somebody said that on YouTube, and I said, well, I'm out of stencils, and I didn't want to fire up that Cricut, so I said, well, I'll just make what I can. Old Samuel wanted in.
So the Easter eggs, do you have a video on this? The Easter egg making them this thing?
I have a video on me putting them together.
Okay. Good deal. It looks like you just cut probably
I'm hoping to get that video up Saturday morning.
Looks like you just
I
cut
just
like
four
Easter
of
eggs.
them. Now the lady that done them, when I went back and looked on Pinterest, she probably had 20 of these little Easter eggs that she put together. I thought that was overkill. You still get the concept that it's an Easter egg.
Yeah. Okay. Dad said, let's see, Janet Kay, that banner is too cute. Dad wants to know if the chicks are wood.
Yep.
They are wood, yeah.
They sure are.
Hey, and you've got a bead on the back.
Yep. That's how,
Okay.
the bead that I put on the back of it, instead of putting it through the hole that the chick come with, I put the bead on so they hang straight.
Yeah, that's what Hanny didn't do, and she ended up having to tape hers straight. So that's. I don't know if they can see Hanny, so we'll get it down out of here.
It's on a little paper clip on the end.
Keep it from getting. Oh, I got mine down, my hands. Here you go, honey. Got it?
Yeah. Okay, you gonna go around there?
Yeah.
And she painted these with actually markers. So they're really pretty colorful there. She did have to tape hers to keep them straight because when we went to hang them, they wanted to flip-flop around. So Mom had a good idea with gluing a bead on the back, and then your string would go straight through the bead.
I learned that
You wouldn't have
last
to
year
do
when
that.
I did the beads, or did the garland that I did last year with the little things, because they would turn sideways on me. I couldn't figure out how to do it, but if you just take a little bead, just one of the tiniest beads that they got, you can use a perler bead, I think that's what they're called, or a little seed bead or whatever, just so it's got a hole on both sides. Glue it to the back of whatever it is you're wanting to hang straight. Then you can run your twine through it and it'll do what you want it to.
Did you, I'm sorry, I don't know if you just answered this, but Becky asked, did you hot glue the bead on?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
most stuff I hot glue. Sometimes I tried, if like this, I would have preferred to put these 6,000 on, but as you can see, it's staying together. I think it's wood on wood. I don't think hot glue likes wood on wood. And so, I don't really know.
I agree with that.
Uncle Brian's here,
Hi, Uncle Brian.
and Mona's here. She said
Hey,
hi.
Mona.
Janet K loves the banner, and I think
Awesome.
I'm caught up. Okay. Hey,
Okay.
Uncle Brian, how are you?
How's the weather in Florida? Y'all
Yeah.
gonna get any snow?
I doubt it. I bet they're
Huh.
on the beach.
Oh, I bet. Or on that little lake behind Brian's.
Yeah, that was nice.
Can you put
Really
a boat
nice.
on that little lake, Brian?
Is there fish in there? Definitely have a
You know very
picnic
good well if there's
cookout.
fish in there. Brian gonna want to go fishing.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
All right, looks like we got some store-bought stuff.
Yeah. These, if you look after Easter, this come from Dollar General store. You can tell by the Dollar General tag. But if you look, like this was $1, they'll put them down 50, 75% off, so you can get them for less. Now, $1 not a bad price to pay for them if you just want to go and buy it outright. But I had plenty of Easter stuff last year.
I like this one.
So when I went up, they had their clearance. I just went up and picked up a few extra stuff to hang up to make the house look more Eastery this year.
What's that say?
Easter makes me happy.
Hoppy. This one says Easter bunny stop here, and bunny kisses and Easter wishes. So some really cute stuff you could hang up on your door or shelf or whatever you want to do.
And then this one, I could have put this. I could have done this one. If I redo it, I will. I said, in this house, we believe in the Easter bunny.
Yeah. That's cute.
And if not, we can reuse the piece of wood.
Uncle Brian
That's a-
said no snow here.
No snow. Y'all, you supposed to get any terrible weather out of that system that's coming across the country? Hope not.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Okay.
you want to do the wreath or the? Want to save this for last?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is the next thing. You know, I always try to do a wreath.
I love this one.
This is made out of nothing but Easter eggs, which I had to buy today because I have a big old tote full of Easter eggs that I could not find. But
Autumn.
there you go.
Hey, Audie.
Now, the best way to do this is to lay them down and make your flowers separate, and to use 1/2 of a, let me set it down here, 1/2 of a yellow one, right here is 1/2. Then glue all of your outside layers of your flower sideways. Now the last one you'll have to make a bead of glue around the bottom so it'll attach to each side of that other egg. So they'll go, because it doesn't want to go in there quite right. But then once you're done, I just put burlap on the back of it. And then attach the Easter egg wreath, or the Easter egg flowers, to the burlap.
So you did the flowers by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Then you wrap in burlap. And then you glue the flowers wherever you want them to go.
The reason that I did that was because I wanted to make sure of the spacing, because on the picture I've looked at on Pinterest, it had 7, and I could only figure out how to fix 6 in there. If you tried to, they may have used an 18-inch, where I think this is a 14-inch wreath, but it turned out pretty cute.
Yeah, I really like it.
So there's our new Easter egg wreath. We did one last year with a bunny in it, I think, that we put up at Kelly's, and then this one this year.
Yeah, awesome. Okay,
I like this one. I'm probably gonna put this on my front porch.
Let's see. Betty's here. Say
Hey
hello,
Betty,
ladies.
how's the weather in Mississippi?
Uncle Brian said, not that I know of, very dry right now. So
Oh, it's dry up
may not
here.
get snow.
They say it's dry up here too, so I'm hoping that we get something to wet everything down.
Binks said you did the wreath. I love it. So,
Yep.
Yeah,
I was looking at it. Yeah. Last minute, thought I had everything here. I went everywhere I could think of looking for that big old tote of Easter eggs. I could not find them. So on our way back from Morgantown, me and Mandy stopped at Walmart, and I found them. There was a bag of 36 for $1.98, which I didn't think was bad.
Right. How many did you have to open? How many packs did you have to open?
I had to open the second pack to get some purple ones.
Okay.
Everything else was in that one pack, but I didn't have enough purple. And there was only 6 different colors, which also added into the fact that I only used 6 of them because I couldn't figure out how to do. I had to take the yellow ones and put it on a yellow one in order to get the 6. So, but it worked out pretty cute. I liked it.
And Janet Kay likes it. She said, I'm going to have one of those wreaths.
There you go. I got the egg, sis. And the wreath. If you want to come down one day next week, we'll totally hook. And the burlap, for that matter.
Right.
We can hook you up.
Autumn said, oh, I love that wreath. Betty loves the wreath. Melody loves the wreath.
Well, I'm glad, guys. I really liked it when I seen it on Pinterest, and I was like, because, Pinterest really don't go into the details. You just have to have the idea and then run with it.
Get me some more coffee. Let's see. Stevie said the wreath is awesome. Uncle Steve says, where is the chocolates? Easter is about chocolates.
Hey, we got you back, buddy. But first, we're going to show you our very most prized thing. Christy came in last week. Can't show you what she worked on for me because I ain't showed it to the people that it belongs to yet. But I can show you what Mandy worked on last weekend. We finally got our X tool up and running. And Mandy played with it, and she did first one, little heart, put Binks on it, which was really cute, and the second little heart, and she put Mandy on it, which was extra cute.
It got better and better. I had to call in Dad to fix the belts and to make everything cut right and straight and everything, but I think we finally got it.
Mm-hmm. So when we decided, I went out and got me a wood round out of the she shed, which I'm running low on all that stuff. I'm going to have to figure it out. Anyway, I digress. When she asked me, I said, well, let's do something that we can showcase on the Easter Facebook Live. And she did this little plaque.
I love that.
Now, it's just the wording with the etching on it. Here, Handy, put it up closer. I put the little bunnies and the bow on it. But she engraved into that wood, "Some bunny loves you." And after she figured it out, it's really not that hard to do.
Right.
It was basically just, now getting the thing together was a horse of a different color.
Which we do have a video coming out on that.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of struggling there. But the book was not clear.
It was not helpful.
No. But we
But
got it.
Mandy persevered, and she kept playing with it, and it does a wonderful job, guys.
Yeah.
The etching is into it. That is not painted on there. That is etched into it.
Yeah, that looks really good.
So that turned out really, really, really pretty.
Yeah.
Hey, Laura.
Betty said it was 80 here in Biloxi today.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm jealous about that.
Yeah, well, we had in the 70s last weekend, but it's not going to get back up into the 70s probably until April now. But
Becky said, I love the wreath. It's really pretty. Mona said, I love the wreath. Janet Sue says, hi.
hi, Jan.
I like it too. Sorry guys, I'm trying to go through these comments. Becky says, oh, that is beautiful. I love it. Talking about the sun bunny.
I love that because we can do just about anything. The sky's the limit. You can etch on the tiles that I do. You can etch on the tumblers that you get. You can etch on them. You can etch on just about any type of wood, and it does have legs on it, so you can even have the thicker wood to etch in. I would assume because the sky's the limit on as far as those little legs will go up is as far as you can, and it wood ain't that thick. I think we got like 3 sets of legs. So.
Yeah, right. Bank said, I love that X tool. The sign is super cute. And Laura said, hey, I didn't know if I missed it or not. The live's not showing up right now. So I don't know what happened there. We might have had a little glitch in the system or something. But
I'm not
we're
sure.
glad you got in
Yeah, it's.
to hang out with us for a little bit.
And now, the good stuff.
Now the chocolates.
Oh,
now
yeah.
the chocolate, Stevie.
We do have some little snack packs to
Okay.
go over. This
My favorite
Easter
part.
variety. We stayed away from deviled eggs and strawberries this time.
Yeah, there's no
Too
deviled
late.
eggs and strawberries. We didn't do that.
Which
maybe another time. but-
Chocolate eggs, though, they're coming up. So,
Yeah. Okay,
everybody,
which one you
I'm
want
going
to
to
do
interrupt
first,
you
Minnie?
just for a second. If everybody wouldn't mind, everybody that's here, if you could hit that like button or love button or whatever you want to hit, we would really appreciate that because that really helps us out.
Oh yes, that would be immensely.
Yay, chocolate, Janice Sue said. Okay. I can't even
Oh
follow
my.
it. All
It's
we
coming
got
now.
we got some loves going on. We really appreciate that, guys. It really helps a lot.
Yes.
Okay, so now food.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is start with this, Hanny.
Oh,
one?
it's a little nest of eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Henny, do you want to explain how it was made, or you just want to show and let Mama explain?
The cupcake pan. Just smashed the
She
Rice
took
Krispie
Rice
treats.
Krispie treats, yeah, and smashed it into a cupcake
Into a
pan.
muffin pan.
Yeah. And then it comes out looking like a nest. And then she just put some eggs in it. Those are the
Those are the
Cadbury.
chocolate eggs.
Cadbury
Cadbury
eggs.
eggs.
And they're good because Grandma tastes that.
Yeah, they're
I did
really,
too.
really good.
Yeah.
I've been snacking on them every day.
And the
But
next,
that's an easy treat.
Yeah.
And, a little snack for a party or
oh
something.
yeah, if you're going to do something for kids for Easter or even adults for
Hold
Easter.
that up just a little longer, Henny. I didn't get to
Which one? This one?
see that. Yeah. Just let them see how the nest looks in the plate. And,
She did some in the plain Rice Krispie treats, and I guess these other ones are chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And you can get, you could always make your own
Yeah.
homemade Rice Krispie treats. I think Janet Kay's done that before.
I think so. I think
But,
so.
yeah, that's easy. You just made the shape by smashing them into a cupcake.
Okay,
pan.
yours is the purple one.
Okay. Now,
Okay, we're going to take our Hanny's
these are too
put
cute,
togethers.
guys. These are too cute.
She
Up close.
made
Try to
little-
get them as close as you can.
I'm just gonna pick up one.
She took
Yeah.
a little pretzel, put some icing in the middle,
Other way.
and then took
I'll show you the
a
pretzel.
M&M, cut it in half, and made her a little bunny rabbit out of it. Put some
Yeah.
little ears on it.
So
Isn't that just the cutest thing ever? Just see those sitting out on the tray. And
Yeah.
just to make sure whether or not you want to do it, me and Mandy are going to taste
And
test
me.
them. And Hanny are
we're all
going to taste test
yeah.
them.
And honest opinions.
Yes.
Okay, it matched my shirt.
Okay, ready? Mmm.
Perfect taste of salty and sweet.
Yeah.
Perfect taste.
I love that. That's really good.
No.
Those bunnies are too cute, Janet Kay said. Too cute to eat.
No, we're not. They're good. That's good.
They
Nope.
said how cute.
And
They
Handy
are really
also
cute.
took another pretzel and put little carrots on it.
Yeah. Same thing. These are Reese Pieces to get that
The
orange,
orange ones
and
are.
then the green is
Just-
green M&Ms.
What's Stevie's saying?
They're just the minis.
I volunteer for taste testing chocolates.
Well, you come down and visit us on a Facebook Live, buddy, and we'll make sure we make you a good chocolate taste tester.
Yeah.
Ooh, y'all can have
That's
it.
good.
Becky said, I love that idea. And it is really nice. Just, it's a one bite treat. So
Or
you
two.
can. Mom's going to try the carrot too. It is peanut butter, so it may have a little different taste. So, but yeah, they're really good. We got anything else, or are we about done?
A chocolate salad.
Oh yeah, chocolate salad. We got our leftover. Now, I was also going to do this, but we ran out of time. You can take some white chocolate, melt it down, put it out in a plate or a cookie sheet or something, and put all your leftover candies, your Reese Pieces and your Robin eggs and M&Ms, whatever you got left over, you sprinkle it into the chocolate, the white chocolate. Let it all harden up, and then break it up, and you got some white chocolate Easter candy bark, and you can lay that out for your party.
Oh, that would be
guests and
good.
stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could also put a piece of it down in like hot chocolate.
Oh, that would be
That
great
would
in
be
hot
really
chocolate.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, Handy, them were very delicious.
You can have all of them. I do not like those.
She's not a pretzel person, but thanks for making them for us.
Mhm.
They really turned out super cute. I love them.
Her ideas are wonderful. I don't know that. I've seen these. Did you find this idea on Pinterest, or did?
Mhm.
That's cute.
The carrot she came up with herself.
Well, sort of. I kind of
after.
I think a little. Sort of.
Well, you had to make them into the smaller version.
Yeah.
All right,
But
guys.
there's ways you can adapt to different things. Becky says I have to watch peanut butter stuff. We got a baby with peanut butter allergies.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
'Cause peanut butter is. It's almost like my cinnamon allergy.
Yeah.
It's in almost everything. What ain't it? What cinnamon ain't in peanut butter is.
Right. Yeah.
And quite frankly, if I have to have an allergy to something, I'd rather have cinnamon because I can do without the cinnamon stuff a whole lot more than I can do without the peanut butter.
Yeah, I love my peanut butter too, for sure.
Hate it.
Yeah, Annie has never liked peanut butter, so. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you all have a wonderful Easter. Hey, Debbie. She said, hey, Mandy, Haney, and Mom. Thanks for joining us. You'll have to go back and watch through. Uncle Brian said, great job, ladies.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, guys, for hanging out with us. Happy Easter. Hope to see some of you on, what day's our Easter
The
thing?
8th
8th of Easter is our
8th
party.
of April is our Easter dinner.
Yeah.
I took over doing the dinner that Mom always did on Easter. So our family all gets together and has Easter dinner. So now I got to figure out what I'm going to cook.
Right? Well, we got that.
But-
We'll put Haney in charge of the food.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do a video on what to have for Easter dinner.
Right.
Me and Aunt Melissa be
All right.
spamming these loves and likes.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
See
Love
you
you
all
guys.
next time, next Wednesday, West Virginia Wednesday.
Bye.